Hey guys, it's Ray here from Arkbow and EpicTrade.com, and we're here today with another episode of What's in the Box. Today we are going to be looking at the Vivien Planeswalker deck from the new Core 2019 set. The set is technically not released yet. The pre-release is going on, actually, as we speak. It's going on today. But I was able to get my hands on this a little bit early, and I'm excited to see what's in the box for it. So we're going to go and we're going to rip this open and see what we have here. So the first thing that we have is the Planeswalker itself. Now you want to be really careful when you take these things out because these blister packs are a pain in the neck and they can damage that card very easily. And the first thing we have here is Vivien of the Arkbow, and we'll come back to her in just a little bit. Then you have your booster box here. I'm sorry, not your booster box, your deck box. And inside the deck box, there is a booster pack. That's what I was talking about. Now we're going to save this booster pack for another day here, so we're going to set that one off to the side. Then you have your Hey Before You Play guide. Talks about the deck, tells you about what's in there, gives you some guide to different terms that you're going to see. Cool little picture of her. And on the back you have all your ads. But one of the things that they've done that I really like is they changed the dynamic of the decks. Previously with Planeswalker decks, you would have like 2 or 3 cards, typically 2, that their whole purpose was to get your Planeswalker out. And you couldn't really use them in other decks unless you used that specific Planeswalker in that deck. But they've changed that now, so the cards that they use are a little bit different, and they allow you to get other cards out instead of just your Planeswalker. So we're going to go through these cards. I'm going to set them off into different piles based on their rarity. Okay, so what I did here is I actually made several different piles. We got our mythic rare, we have our rares, we have our uncommons, our commons, and then we have our lands here. But what I did was I actually split these up into 2 separate piles. The ones here on the bottom are actually deck exclusives. These are cards that you are only going to get in this particular Planeswalker deck. And the way you can see that is if you look at the bottoms of the cards, they have a number here that identifies the card number as well as how many are in the set. So this tells you this is card number 303 out of 280. So that tells you that this one goes beyond what you can get, those normal 280 that you get in the booster packs. This is one on top of that. So this is card number 303 out of 280. And so let's go and we'll look at our commons first. Just look at these deck exclusive commons. So we've got the Ursine Champion, and there's 3 of those. So Ursine Champion is a 2-cost human berserker creature. It has an ability, pay 6. Ursine Champion gets +3/+3 and becomes a bear berserker until end of turn. Activate this ability only once each turn and is a 2/2. There were 4 of those. And that was card number 304 out of 280. Then we have Vivien's Jaguar. There are 3 of those. These are all uncommons. It's a 3-cost creature cat spirit with reach, which means that this creature can block creatures with flying. Then it has an ability. You pay 3, return Vivien's Jaguar from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you control a Vivien Planeswalker. So if you have her out, or any other Vivien Planeswalker, I guess, you can put that card back from your graveyard to your hand. Next up, we have 2 different rares. We have a Aggressive Mammoth. Aggressive Mammoth is a 6-cost creature elephant with trample, which means that this creature can deal excess combat damage to the player or Planeswalker it is attacking, and other creatures you control have trample. And it's an 8/8, so you pay 6, this creature comes out with trample, and every other creature you have has trample. And that's 302 out of 280. Then we had 2 of the Scala Wolf, and this is a 5-cost creature wolf spirit. Now this is the one I was telling you about where they've changed the dynamic of these Planeswalker decks. Previously you would have had 2 cards that said specifically search your library for this particular Planeswalker, put it into your hand, well reveal it, then put it into your hand. These ones go a little bit further and they change it up for you just a little bit. So when Scala Wolf enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a green card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So that gives you the option to pull out not only Vivien, but it gives you the option to pull out any other green card that's in those top 5 cards. So it's a nice little extra ability there. It allows you to use that in other decks. And that one there was 303 of 280. So last but not least, we've got our Vivien of the Arkbow. Vivien of the Arkbow is a 6-cost legendary Planeswalker. She starts out with 5 loyalty, and for +2, you put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature. For -3, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. And then the ultimate ability, -9, creatures you control get +4/+4 and gain trample until end of turn. All in all, it looks like a pretty powerful deck. It's what you would expect from a green deck. It's a powerful deck with a lot of hard-hitting cards, a lot of trample cards, and a lot of different abilities that will allow you to knock out your opponent very quickly. It's a very fun deck, and I think it'll be a good one to play here. I'm excited to give it a try. So if you guys have any questions about this deck or about any of the other 2019 Planeswalker decks, feel free to hit us up in the comment section down below and reply as soon as we are available. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please remember to give us a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for all your support, and you all have an awesome day.